What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa. What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spells shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there. Hey, welcome. We're in the... Well, I regret to inform you that we are going to get that fucking blueprint as long as it takes. He didn't have it. If you're joining us, because you tried to skip the shopping last time, we're not done. I'm trying to get the blueprint for Overloaded. It really sucks that these guys don't have tinkers. There's a tiny chance we might find a ruin, like, we might find a town somewhere over here a little bit further east, but I fucking doubt it. Kinda wish I had some cloning draft, I'd clone Bep. But I think cloning Tilly was still a good idea. Oh right, I have treads for legs now. Hey, social coprocessors, I think another one. No, it takes my head. Oh, it's also cheaper to do things in the water ritual. I can proselytize an extra thing, so I could... what the fuck is in my head right now? I think I have the deposits in my head, so we can't do any compute power stuff. Yeah, my head has the deposits, unfortunately, which I can put... Ooh! Head, body, back, arm. Well, no, back, body's a reactor. I think I could maybe put it in my right arm? And then I think it's on ape. Yeah, 200 rep with apes. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff, which is why I got carried away shopping last time. These guys are really only going to have, like, maybe cloning draft, but maybe polygel. They'll definitely have polygel. They're capable of having polygel. And then, oh, you know what? Sturdy shardmail. Am I still wearing that thermo cask? No. Oh, right. We found that, like, Zetachrome dress. It's a tunic. We're like Link. And I reinforced it. Okay, yeah, keep that. Really, the only thing we want is... Actually, what am I wearing? Zetachrome gloves, which I was a little tempted to put on the Kaleidoslug, if I recall. Hey, last time, me, where the fuck did I get 9 polygels? Huh, I must have really fucking zoned out trying to get those items. So we can double check. We can double check some of our stats. But no, I don't know. I think I can't decide if I want... Oh, so we're going to double check our implants, because there might be a couple more cool implants left. Like, probably not a teleporter. There's a lot of cool body stuff that I fucked myself out of by being overly attached to the body reactor. Because I think we can function without a body reactor. It's just going to make life a lot lazier. Which I suppose you could argue is not a good thing to do. You don't want to get too lazy in CUD. It can come back to haunt you, but you know me, I'm lazy. Alright, we found that sweet ass one where I think either electricity makes us heal or taking damage makes us heal. We made some cool food. Yeah, that's the downside of the our current stream schedule is I forget what the hell I was doing. Because the streams are so far apart now. Let's trade, brother. Feathered freezing visor, go fuck the devil in hell. You might have sold some bits. No. I don't think we're going to find 7s or 8s this far west, but... right. Do I not? Never learned laser rifle. That would have been cool earlier on. We have to find our way inside the Tomb of Eaters, which we need like a special tattoo we have to find, which I'm a little confused on how that's going to work. I don't know why they would sell chair recipes. Like maybe maybe you could carry the chair and then put it down when you sleep? So you would like meditate quicker? I don't know. There's herberries I suppose we could load up on, but herberries are kind of heavy. Slender is tempting. It makes it lighter, but we move past the thermo casks. Yeah, I guess I could slender a bunch of my armor. Because I think things still have weight when you're wearing them. A musket recipe. I'll just go fight a Sakara riflers. Whoop. I just keep forgetting to hide my Steam status. I really wish I could just go right to the schematics tile, but we always go to this caravan instead. I guess it's true that I keep forgetting to check for 7s or 8s when we're on the east side. A spazzer pistol? I think I've already complained about how sweet some of these merchants are out here. voiders on this map, on the surface no less. I don't even need these. I can put a recoiler on my other arm, which doesn't super help, but we can bind dungeon ones, right? We can program it? Yeah. I'm a little tempted to take a recoiler, because I think the teleporter... I think the teleporter requires our body slot. Liquid cooled takes water, which sucks. Actually, one in 6 chance that 1 dram is consumed. I mean, we're normally not hurting for water. This might end up being more damage. Well, I think we're struggling to pick a 3rd slot in general, though. So it'd be what? Jacked. We could go jacked, beam splitter, liquid cooled. But we'd probably average, what, 1 dram per turn doing that? Sharp, I do know. Goodbye. I was about to ask what that was doing out in the wilderness, but I guess we were right outside the town. Fitted with suspensors, but they won't fucking get me overloaded. What did you have there? Helping hands or shit? Yeah, back slot. Maybe there's something I could do. To put a waypoint on the schematics merchant, like maybe I could put a recoiler on him. It's kind of crazy how often I get lost. This looks like a new tile. A dervish. He didn't take quite as much damage from that as I would have liked. I almost feel I should have 1 handrail in there. Just for the dismembers to go off? I think I might do that. I think I might make a handrail because we're trying to use pistols now. Am I looting that or just like hurting my foot on it? I'll take those because I have spare weight to trade. Oh no. These things seem a little resistant to it. Level up. Ugh. Until healed is what I want to sleep till. Well, let's try to make another spark bug meal with spark and soul curd. This one. Whenever you deal damage, it's a 25% chance you heal. Smothered electricity and soul curd. Now we're low on soul curd, unfortunately. I think the other one was I had to get hurt. But now when I attack, I heal, which would cancel out all the backsplash. Yeah, 25% chance, and I shoot 5 times per turn, so I'm pretty much healing for 40 every turn if we're luck is on our side. I'm going to step away for a moment here. I'll check the merchants first, because I have no self-control. How am I lost? There we go. I'm near enemies, though? Yeah. I don't think I'm harvesting them. Oh, a shrine. Neat. I also saw a bookshelf, which I'm way more interested in. Illuminated. Phase harmonics. A rated I think we don't have. Chance to dismember on my sword, which is great. I owe you $80, huh? Take these shoes. He didn't have it, which sucks, because these guys are very unlikely to have it. I guess we should keep an eye out on this. Sparktic Plasma and Soul Curd. Alright, well, it's not like you're missing much. Bounce between shops, buddy. You gotta step away for a moment here. I'll be back. Okay. I guess actually, food's weightless, so we would only need to throw away spare food to conserve, eye real estate. But if we are determined to just eat the soul tick food. Sorry, spark tick. In fucking Joppa, my man? A high fidelity? What are you doing, Argiv? You're confusing the shit out of me. High fidelity, it does go in our body, and we would need a bunch of like radio controlled. Well, you know, people say most of the game happens on the surface, and you're just like challenging yourself by going deep. So we could put radio powered high capacity nuclear batteries into every Arcwinder, and then switch to the sword if that ever runs out, and then we would have a high fidelity matter recompositor. But a high fidelity matter recompositor is for exploring underground. And I think to exploit the high fidelity matter recompositor, we need the scanner implant as well. So that's a expensive head slot. Fire suppression system. This is cool, but it takes up really good slots. The anchor spikes we can't move, but those take over the treads. And what we got here? I can't make prayer rods, but I also don't care. We don't know how to make power cores, but I have one power core in storage. And an Egan pistol is... I think we want to hand rail more for the dismember. He also sells mecha power cores. At this point, I just want, well, if I want cloning draft, we'll go to Legendary Iker Merchant after this, and then we will clone Bep. Gonna be spending more time fucking shopping than I do playing. I'm not lost. You're lost. A reef hermit. Where are you, you little shit? Where are you? Huh. I can't see him. Huh. I am lost. Reef Hermit was sticking around. Oh, he had his own Arcwinder. Look at him. Take his herb berries since they're here, right? Is there a certain milestone or item that you encounter that snowballs you forward? I don't know if I ever really hit a plateau and things got easier for me. I guess maybe once I found solar power cells, and then I could reliably power gadgets. Maybe like a laser gun and a solar cell. But other than that, off the top of my head, no. I think I just was generally fortunate. Trukin Praetorian's pretty stable. Sturdy fella for the most part. I am on the lookout for the Ichor Merchant right now. Lost instantly. Trying an artifact. I put a bunch of stuff in Tinker later on, and I'm loving it. I'm actually looking for a tinkering blueprint right now, but I think you might be weak early on compared to something like Praetorian. I'm not sure. This is my first playthrough, so I'm by no means an expert. No cloning draft, which I suspect is very rare. It's a shame the alchemist died. We're just on like loop 30 of trying to get this blueprint. +1 dodge. No, I have a visor. I just haven't read it yet. It's right there. And the time cubes. I forgot about time cubes. Or maybe perhaps like getting enough reps so an entire creature type doesn't want to fight me anymore. That was cool. People say mutant's good to start with, but I prefer the implant aspect of a Trukin. Did I get enough for all my pistol stuff? Pistols. I have not bought any pistol stuff, and I should really work on that because I have 624 SP. Arcwinders don't crit. I'll take disarming shot. Crits do more. I mean, crits or more often do more damage. I kind of want to try 4 handrails with Nanon. But empty the clips, half a round, that's cool. And then fastest gun in the rust, son of a bitch, that's the one we were meant to buy. Oh. Because I think this stacks with the finger gun implant, so it's like a 42% reduction in firing pistols. We can fire pistols quite a lot. Damn it. Need a couple more levels, which we could maybe get from Badals, but we can also just turn in some books. And yeah, I don't know if I want to... I think I want to just dupe stats, but I don't know if I want to dupe agility or dupe toughness. The head implant is tempting for when we go to the moon stair. But maybe just a lot of toughness solves that as well. Nulling, phase conjugate. No. A vibro dagger. I wish I had this earlier. Although I guess we're long sword, not short sword. I really hope we don't do this for 3 hours today, but... I'm set on my course. It's kind of crazy how frequently I get lost. Not stat-wise, but just I've walked this path so many times. I guess you have to... Sounds like a difficult. It does seem like a very difficult game to master. I'm just sort of treading water at this point. But I like it. This part alone is pretty greasy with the cloned merchants that we're just trying to re-roll the inventory on repeatedly. More polygel, sure. We're up to 10. They shuffled. I don't know which one has the gel now. There you are. I'll pay the difference. Six-fingered is +1 agility, but I think we'll get enough agility from the tonics. I guess we could also go see the Iker Merchant every reset if we really want to. We'll buy Slender. Much less than normal or less than normal? We want... let's buy both just to be safe. And then, is there anything I can throw in there to save a couple bucks? Yeah. Neutron Flux. Ooh. I will buy the Neutron Flux off. She's got 2. I don't think I have that much to trade on me right now. You'd have to make another light run. No, I blast the fire shit on me, don't I? Yeah, there we go. I'm kind of surprised that she sells Flux, but deal. I suppose Flux can kill you. Yeah, if we switched off the Arcwinders, which I'm not sold on, but if we switched off the Arcwinders, we would go Jacked Masterwork Liquid Cooled or Jacked Masterwork Scoped? Oh, Serene Visage. I guess the reason people probably prefer the mutant to the Treekin is I'm assuming things can go your way more easily on a mutant, whereas a Treekin you need the implants and you need the implant bucks. In the rogue, you die permanently thing. But in the save version, I like Treekin more. Well, I suppose you can be just as gross as a mutant on save, but morphogenetic nuclear powered crystal mace. Oh, Spark Tech. I've been neglecting the Spark Tech checks. I can't even remember what makes Soul Curd. It's got a couple linear cannons, which unfortunately we do need to reload every shot. I didn't notice that when I was looking them up. Was that Soul Curd? Am I blind? That's Soul Curd. That's bone meal for a Beetle. I think, actually, maybe I already talked to the Beetle that wanted bone meal. That'd be unfortunate. Check. Sated. He wants co-processors, 5 nullings, 5 refractives, 5 serrated. The bronze ingots worry me. 4 strapping shoulder implants, fuck off. 4 Ubernostrum injectors. I really want to give him that, but I can't find him. 6 portions of bone meal is somewhere in Bethesda Susa. Am I up to 6 finally? Boner meal? I'm up to 9. I just haven't talked to that guy yet, apparently. Well, let's do that. Break up the monotony a bit here. Oh, you do have to check every single floor because I forget where he was. I will say this, is it's... with a person as forgetful as me, it's hard to keep track of all these cave locations. Maybe I could put down a sign and label said sign. There's a mother slug on this floor that I missed. Or slugs at least. Yeah, there's slugs. Let me eat my... I can't cook, but I really need that fucking electric food. Hello? 5 refractive items, which I maybe can do one day. Serrated. Slender. Yeah, I definitely want to visor this helmet for a little extra AV. Which, actually, I already fucked it up. Well, not fucked it up. I would say that jacked coprocessor filters. The coprocessor maybe doesn't help me that much. Two-Face is important. And then filter is good. The time cube. This map, yeah, this is main story path, unfortunately. So you're a little spoiled if you're peeking on these ones. I don't know how far I am in the story, but we've been to a few places. This is where they killed a fucking alchemist. Monsters. They must have killed his bodyguards, too. There's no Beetle on this floor, either. Surprising amount of Beetles in Bethesda Susa. I don't know if that's just happenstance or a thing. Strapping shoulders. I hope he might be in the cave below Bethesda Susa, but no, I think it would say in Bethesda Susa, not near Bethesda Susa. There it is. Enhanced prowesses, I think, is it stats or skill points? It's attribute points, which, I mean, it's a free attribute point, but we can dupe the injector. That's all we need in Bethesda Susa, so let's get out of here. I'm in a normality field, I think. Or, yeah, I think I'm in a normality field. There we go. Please just sell me a Psychodyne helmet in Joppa? Please just sell me Overloaded. He sells a chain gun. Time cube again. Whenever I'm actually in the mood to explore ruins, it's a one floor. What a world. It is kind of wacky how I keep finding shit up there, though. Oh wow. Cloning draft. Cloning draft. That's 2 more BEPs. I need $3,200. What is that? 3 rifles? Okay, this is where the greasiness continues. Pour it nearby on him. polygel. Getting way too many of these now. Even though I've been walking around for like 2 hours shopping, this much polygel makes me uncomfortable. But on principle, I'm still going to buy it. God damn it, there's one there. I saw some spark tick too. Actually, I don't even need the I don't need the implant, do I? Because I have a blueprint for a programmable recoiler. Oh, interesting. I think enough recycling. And stores, though. Like, it stores it inside it. That's neat. I still owe you a couple bucks, though, huh? Take, nothing. I'll just give you the water straight up. I don't think I want more cloning draft. I think it's already peak grease. Lantern is a hat, I believe. Shouldn't you have a clone growing on you? Huh. I'll buy that for a couple bucks. Alright, I have one more cloning draft because I was waiting for Bep's first clone to grow. I'll just give you the oil one, that never comes up. If he's not cloned the next time I get there, that's a little confusing. Navigation system. No, there's. I think it's a bracelet equipment where it's like I'm more likely to find cool shit when I'm walking around on the map. But the lost doesn't worry me too much, even though I've complained a couple times today already about getting lost. It's genuinely not the end of the world. I got lost in the outskirts of that village. Oh, there's an Iker merch on that screen, although I doubt someone in the stilt would sell cloning draft. I look like an absolute idiot. I didn't actually talk to the blueprint guy, did I? You know, yes I did. Another liquid cooled, which I keep contemplating, but now we're going to bite the bullet on it. There he is. Lantern reinforced. Well, at least now we'll get double rolls every time we visit, because this is fucking taking a while. I can clone both of them, actually, for 4 BEPs. There. That should work out in a week or so. It's Soul Curd we're going to be running low on now. That reminds me, actually. One sec here. Oh, Soul Curd is what comes out of an Uber Nostrum injector. That's a problem. So definitely always buy it. Never wreck our injectors to make this. But cool. What's my AV at? Because we've got a couple, or 21 AV. Potentially an extra 2 if I don't kill myself. Ooh, Nav. There's a fucking Visage. Ugh, that took forever to get normally. What's a micromanipulator array? I can tinker in combat. No, no, no. Nav is tempting, depending when I'm allowed to put it on. I will cancel that out with a couple stacks of Hulk honey, even though I do like Hulk honey. I have a lot. I had to trade 3. I had to trade 1 more, sorry. Alright, I had to trade 4. Didn't realize that's how it worked. I'm sure I didn't forgot. Donate some books while I'm here too, I guess. Seriously, that's a pretty sweet spread of stuff, and you won't sell me overloaded. Only 5,000 actually for that one. Yuck. Mad pulls. I might check the options later to see if I can disable the wacky scattering. Precinct Navigator, I think, is the one that's good for wearing and walking around. I already know how to make a Precinct Navigator, though. I'll buy some 8s. How we doing on Tinkers? I got 7s and 8s. I'll regret not buying those 8s, but Flexi Weaved. DV penalty is reduced. You're not jacked, so you can be reinforced. Oh, yeah. Squeeze a little extra DV out. Alright, I'll buy these 8s now that I'm definitely talking to you. You do owe me some money. Two metamorphic polygels. Holy moly. I'm gonna have so many copies of that tonic, I'm gonna accidentally take the very last one. But I mean, at that point, like, if I fucking got like 20 free toughness. I think that is a light rail and an Egan rifle worth. Nope, I was way off on that one. I should have gone double light rail. Okay. Actually, I can't recall if gesticulating is one I care about. Gesticulating is... gloves, gauntlets... Oh, it floats. Yeah, no. Because we need that visage slot. Why wouldn't you just fucking sell me the blueprint? I don't even think it's a Tinker 3. I'm starting to wish that I just did this off camera until we got the blueprint, and then I would have just not bought the other stuff. Like I wouldn't have bought any gels or anything else in the meantime. Plus 40 quickness for 10 rounds is pretty neat. No, that's head slot. Because right now my head slot is the... Well, we haven't checked if I can move that mesh over to my arms yet. Can we dupe out an implant? I don't think so. Like, I don't think I can put the electro mesh on 2 slots. But again, that doesn't matter. The electro mesh is... I could take or leave the mesh, I suppose, because all it helps is the radar. Whoa. Hopefully I have enough AV that fucking memory eater can't eat my brain. That's them taken care of, and the Arcwinder hit everything on the fucking screen, unfortunately, so they're a little upset. What the hell is this? There's Kaleidoslugs if we wanted to try and get I don't think the Kaleidoslug stuff is worth it now. The Arcwinders do make a lot of stuff appear on the screen. That's the only thing that tempts me to go back to light rails. Am I in Ezra? Yeah. Or sorry, not Ezra. This is id. There's my clones. I'm guessing most of you guys haven't stocked anything yet. Lantern, Two-Faced. Nope, they came out with stuff. Okay, yeah. Head, body, back, arm. Yeah, plus 2 intelligence only when it's in my head. Negan pistol. Alright, still not the fucking thing I need. I'm a little tempted to get this nano animator. I'm shy quite a few bucks. But then we can animate things that I think this just lets them talk to me when they normally can't. Jam a battery in there. Yeah, no more gels. I'm cutting myself off. Soul Curd and Spark Tech. But they won't sell the fucking injectors. They'll sell Hulk honeys. Alright. Getting more maddening every loop we do. There's 4 of them. There's fucking 4 of them. They have to have it. My fucking god. Did I buy myself a Zetachrome sword yet? Oh, no you don't. We're trying to kick that addiction. I did buy myself a Zetachrome sword. I didn't put anything on it yet. I want to get too famished to walk. Why are you monsters doing this to me? I'll just buy it and be on my way, if you have it. Oh my god. This is accomplishing the same thing. It just feels more fun to walk around. I suppose maybe if it's simulated more quickly. Maybe it simulates quicker on the map, but I doubt it. Why are these guys just fucking hopping around? What? I think one of them just really wants me to stand out of the way. Is this a roleplay run or a classic run? This is roleplay. I don't particularly like roguelikes, so I really like that there's a roleplay mode. Well, roleplay is maybe not the best name for the way I'm playing, but yeah, I like that my character doesn't get deleted when I make a mistake, because we've died like maybe 20 times on this guy so far. But of course, because we're just walking between shops, it appears I'm not in danger, but I've had some... No, I usually die. I don't really have close calls. If I get in over my head, I just die. This is insane. This is insane. I think I've seen every other recipe except Overloaded. I've seen Overloaded once before on this playthrough, I think, which is the frustrating part. Yeah, I'd say maybe leading up to, like, Golgotha I did pretty safely, but Golgotha and Bethesda Susa, and then, like, pretty much going east of Bethesda Susa, my life expectancy really fell off a cliff, but I think I maybe died, like, once or twice trying to do Red Rock. But, like, for my first character, I'm very happy with how he turned out. I'm happy with the frequency at which I die. It's usually my own fault, or it's just out of my control. Like, I've been frustrated when I die, but it's not just like, oh, I was cheated. It's like I made a stupid mistake, or if I learned about a new enemy. Which is, you know, what roguelikes are effectively, but... This game definitely, there's too much going on in this game for me to enjoy it in a roguelike capacity. This is insane. Just fucking sell it. You know, it's actually at the point where I might be better off buying the implant that teaches me all recipes and then ripping it out, which breaks it. I think I'm going to do that. Because I think I've probably dismissed that implant a few times. Overloaded. What is it in? Tinker 2. I just want to make sure we can get the implant it's in. Yeah, dueling stance. There's got to be like a tinker or utility or something. No. It's cybernetics. I think it'd be schematic soft. Yes, we need utility schematic mid. Or, oh, Scheme Soft high tier would also count. Okay. The hell is this? Individual schematics can be learned permanently by using psychometry. Oh. That's neat. It's at the point where I'm worried I'm going to go cross-eyed and miss it. Yeah, I almost miss fighting slimes and worms and stuff. Now it's like, you know, robots with 10-barreled missile launchers and things that teleport you to their lair. If anything, I suppose I wish I found more random villages that sent me deeper, but ultimately the game is designed around the classic gameplay mode, so they can't have like main path stuff send you 20 floors down and potentially kill you, because that's just going to end the run. Oh, fucking finally. It's $80. $80 fucking dollars. I've been wandering the earth for weeks to find. Finally. Oh, we're free in that regard. Let me sell you. I need to give you $80 somehow. I don't want to get rid of it, but I will give you one of my antimatter cells, because it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, fucking finally. We can also drink that neutron flux and maybe die. Flexi-weave, yes. Liquid cooled, yes. Nav, yes. Overloaded, yes. Recycling, yes. The DV penalty is reduced by 4. That means we gain DV. Cool. Is that true? Oh. It's reduced by 4, but we actually... It wasn't at -4, but still. Willowy makes it very light. It does weigh 35 pounds. Refractive gives us a chance to refract light-based attacks. I'm masterly burdened, but I think that fucks up some of the stuff I do. And I can't recoil, I believe, so no. I suppose I could... It's not jack, so I don't think I'd want to suspense it. I'm tempted to go willowy. That might get us like under 20 pounds. And then you already have stuff, so I can't visor you. I can mod... You cannot mod a... How? No, absolutely not. You cannot mod a Dazzle Cheek. I can overload... What is this? I can't jack it. Maybe it pulls from the root item? Or maybe you just can't jack it. These Chrome gloves. I can make it not sturdy. Reinforced? No, I can't reinforce it either. Can't sneak AV in. I can make this guy. What it would masterwork serrated. So yeah, this would be crit. This would be hit. And then this would be chance to dismember or chance to penetrate. I think I'd go sharp. I don't know. Usually if I'm hitting something with a sword, we don't want to dismember. We want to just end it, but I do like to dismember things. So maybe I'll go masterwork, counterweight, serrated. Yeah. Looking good. Mod with tinkering. I mean, I could willowy everything and lower my equip weight quite a bit. Can I mod an artifact? I sure can't. And then I like you because you have moves. You have no weight on you, right? Plus 50 weight, plus 20 move speed's pretty rad. But we've already got the treads giving us like 150. Yeah. On these tread guards, I could maybe make them refractive tread guards. I'm not sure. Refractive, I think I maybe have to be hit in that body part for the refractive check to go off. I'm going to step away after this read for a drink. Refractive can be applied to most worn equipment. Have a chance to reflect lights. Body backup. It's only 10%, unfortunately. 10%'s okay. Especially if it's all three. If it's the treads and the implant itself. It's not. So this would be 10%, 10%. I mean, I already have a 20% chance to refract. That's pretty good. I don't want to power them, though. I think I'd woolly. For... Actually, I think these things are quite light. Yeah, they only weigh 5 pounds. This, I think, is a little chunky. 75-pound treads. Yeah, that's not helping. The gun rack, I'm sure, also weighs quite a bit. I'm satisfied with the sword. What do you weigh? 30 pounds? Yeah, I'm going to... Let's double check this. 328 out of 500. Yep, so it doesn't weigh less when you're wearing it. So I'm going to make you willowy. That's considerably less, and it saves us energy, not having to jack it. Or put like a radio-powered battery in there. So that freed up 20 pounds. Then we just need to mod all these guys to be overload sturdy. That's got a beam splitter. We have to replace that one day. Jacked. Overloaded sturdy is what we need. I'm actually out of 8s. That's my fault for not buying the 8s. Like I said, we'd get fucked for it, but I was determined to get that recipe. Which, ignoring merchants, somehow helped me accomplish that goal, which is a lie, of course. I don't know how much agility is going to pan into... it's also our dodge chance, though. Hit point regeneration. Let's split it. We'll dupe the tonics and then half in toughness, half in agility. Yeah. Meteor Itoka. The greasy approach would be to always keep that original, but maybe we'll inject all of them and just free ourselves of that bit of grease. I'm greedy. I'll keep the very last one. 29 points, so we'll go 15 agility, 15 toughness. I think 23 DV is good. Pretty big spike in health there as well. Then our quickness should go up a bit too when we eat. Oh, I was going to buy some 8s off that guy, wasn't I? Yeah, overloaded, jacked, and sturdy. And then you're wrong. Jacked with a beam splitter, which won't be able to accommodate overloaded, so drop it. I have these neutron fluxes I need to drink without exploding. I need to make you... probably just an Egan rifle, hopefully. So yeah, an Egan rifle can cover that. Yeah, I can tinker a flamethrower for a little... no, these go for $60. Whoops. Thought a flamethrower went for like $300. Maybe it was an engraved flamethrower that I was looking at the time. It's not the end of the world. It is, because I can't fucking count. Can I just break you for now? You would turn into a 7. Sure. These two are fine. I am a little tempted to put the freeze ray back on now, too, because I could go one freeze ray and then one handrail. Let's go back to Gritgate, see what kind of shit I left in storage. Jacked freezer, I'll take that. Any 8s? Oh, I'm an idiot. We could just be breaking antimatter batteries for 8s now that we finally need them. I think I do want a handrail ultimately, so we might as well make it right now. Actually, do I know handrails? I think I maybe never... I think I never bought the handrail recipe because I didn't decide to do pistols until just last stream. So unless I have a handrail in storage, we have to hope we find a handrail now. So I do want 3 arc winders for now. They're good ones, right? They're high voltage. Yep, jacked high voltage. Overloaded sturdy. There we go. Freeze ray doesn't do anything other than jacked, so don't bother. Alright, that's a save for sure, so now we'll just cook our neutron flux explosion. I have too many recipes. There it is. 1 AV permanently, or we explode. I hope I can hide these recipes. There we go. 271 move speed, 23 armor, 23 dodge. I don't know what my compute power is. Not the greatest. as far as like taking advantage of it. My base quickness is 100. I would like to get my quickness a little higher, but no. This is why I kind of want that handrail, is because then we can leverage dead shot and weak spotter. But at the same time, to really lean into that, I would take off the Zetachrome gloves and put on Nanon manipulators, which helps my sword. Sword crits 30% of the time, and it dismembers 10% of the time. Maybe I would put those back on. These are nice gloves. I have a lot of empty files. Oh, it's probably cloning draft. And nuclear flux and stuff. That's why my fucking water containers thing is huge. So you're modded 3, you're modded 3. Did I ever refract my treads? No. Just my shiny robot legs. There we go. We could technically... We could overload sturdy these. Let's try transconnect. Let's go overloaded, which is not... Let's see what kind of things we can overload. A force bracelet. I gain push strength. I push further. +2 normality. Okay, so we probably want to overload that. Tell me about the other one, transkinetic. I maybe can't. Am I fucking blind? I'm allowed to put it on, it just doesn't do anything. I kind of want the hologram bracelet because it gives a chance to further distract people. But am I blind? Yeah. I'm allowed to put that mod on, it just doesn't fucking do anything. Oh, nope, I'm not. I can make it sturdy, but I can't overload it. But yeah, definitely overload Jack the Force bracelet. Sturdy overlord. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to grab a drink, didn't I? I'm a fucking liar. And then, I don't... How much does a Visage weigh? 0 pounds. Floats, maybe? Jack, I kind of want to overload these. Night Sight Interpolators. 30% division radius? Holy fuck, yeah. Jack sturdy those. Well, sorry. Overload. I always say Jack. Yeah, everything's Jack. Or jacking it non-stop. Actually, no. Okay, these are Jack. These are Jack. Jack. Overload. Overload sturdy. So now I can see really far. Which you could argue I wouldn't, because the radar is just an arm implant. But we could contemplate ditching the radar for money, for implant bucks. Now, did I leave a $3 here in storage? Because I've mostly moved everything. Yeah, I've mostly moved everything over to power plant. No, keep that. We'd lose the deposits. Right now, the deposits are I mean, with the food, I feel we can ditch electric resist for the most part. I like the Visage for befriending people. Radar's on the left arm. Assuming we can implant something in our... So, lower body. So we have right arm. Right arm. Head. Maybe left arm if I'm willing to get rid of the radar, which I'm really not. So I get head. Can I see just head implants, though? I think you can. I think it's sorted by power. I would love to see them sorted by body part. Toggle by... No, I want to sort by fucking slot. Slots, there we go. Just heads, please. Dopamine synth, I think, is raw stats. This is inflatable accents is quickness. Recipes, reactive cranial plating. Social coprocessor is the one where water ritual shit is cheaper. I could put a navigation system in my other arm, but it only impacts ruins. So no. I mean, I like it. Oh, look at this. The bonus is affected by compute power at the moment of the water ritual. I do have bonus compute power. I think I kind of want this. It's way too many points is the problem, because we just blew all our gel on stats, but if I were to take out the deposits, that would give me 2, so I need 6 more points, which is 24 credits, which is pretty much all that polygel on. Oh, I'm not going to waste my time shopping for this for a long time, but I do like that I can proselytize an additional creature, although it's hard to fucking proselytize things with Arcwinder, so maybe not. Maybe I'll just go with a dopamine synth, although I think dopamine synth is just stats. Where are you? Yeah, +2 willpower. Never mind. I do know someone commented on... Social coprocessor apparently is a competing for head slot, but yeah, inflatable accents are head. Which gives us a bunch of quickness, so like for a few turns we could just like bang bang really fast. Ah. Man, that really sucks. Yeah, apparently there's a chance to get random villages in the Banana Grove. We could walk around the Banana Grove for a bunch and see if a village spawns, but I think I would go inflatable accent or social coprocessor. Huge disparity in the implant cost, though. $2 versus $8. Increases the quickness bonus by 4 for every 10 power. I think I have like 30 compute power. No, this is replacing the mesh, which gives me compute power, so I actually won't get compute power. Yeah, I think I want these accents. Advantages. Can use the additional quickness to perform various actions or in combat at no risk, such as blah, 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 blah. Useful for quickly defeating a target. Scales fairly well with compute power, although I don't have compute power investments. Relatively long cooldown. It's 100 turns, so it's like I wouldn't use it in a fight, but I could use it on a fight and then it would be ready for the next fight maybe. And then, what is this? The cooldown is, oh boy. The cooldown is impacted by my willpower, which is 22. So cooldown 70. My willpower was 30, it'd be a 20-turn cooldown, which is much more manageable, but then you're abusing dupes again. I like it though. I like inflatable accents. I have no spare points. So would be... I might even have an accent waiting for me. So we'd rip out the mesh, which would be a shame. The only thing I'd put in my head is the optical multi... See, I go optical multi-scanner for 8, which lets us get rid of the visage. And then we could put something there. We get chiral rings once we do Tomb of the Eaters. Onboard recoiler has to be body, doesn't it? Or can it be the other hand? It can be the other arm. I could put an onboard recoiler there, which would help explore a lot more. So it's 4 points on my arm. Well, the arm's up for the arm is up for grabs. Either way, I don't have any accents because I saw them and thought it was stupid. This is 8. 2, 8, 4. I need 12 more points technically to put everything on that I want. Good fucking luck. Utility mid-tier probably had overloaded in it. Son of a bitch. I fucking had one waiting at home all along. Ain't that a bitch? What are you, Mathio? All my worthless vials? And then for sure, I'm going to go grab that drink before my throat turns into sandpaper. We're going to ask everyone in Gritgate if they know how to get to the Tomb of the Eaters tattoo, by the way. Fucking rad. This guy doesn't want any of the vials that I have. That is pretty cool. Joke's on you. I'm putting them on the ground. I'm not putting them on a treasure chest because I don't want them cluttering up my treasure chest. These are just files of neutron flux and cloning draft, things that you want leaking onto the ground. That sounds like the beginning of a fucking 80s horror movie. I'm down to 294 pounds, which is still quite a bit. Kaikika Omo Kukukaya is, it's close to my heart. We're going to put that in storage. Couple credit wedges. Put the moat away too, although I'm sure it's pretty lightweight. We did lose the Pentaceps, which is a shame. I think charging with the legs would be pretty fun. Seems weird this thing's still flagged as an artifact, even though I have identified it. Yeah, tell me about the chiral rings again. Yeah, just dismember shit that stands next to me for free, which is pretty cool. Some missiles there I didn't realize I had weighing me down. Okay. Almost 20 pounds in herb berries, but those could save our life one day. Maybe not so much now. I get like 30 a turn from tonics, and I have 600 HP. But at the same time, I think if my quickness is high enough, I might be able to do a second herb berry on the same turn. Maybe. I'm not sure how that works. We have some 7s. I think I'm going to make a couple negative weight spheres before we head out, too. How many? The answer is I'm an idiot. As many as I can afford, so we're out of 7s, which is 7. I could make a time cube for an emergency, which I will. A single time cube. There we go. And then someone said I can put these in a chest. So we're going to go to Joppa and steal my chest. Open. There we go. So this chest should be minus 89 pounds as long as I carry it. And for some reason, because it's in the chest, is it can't be. It might. And I think the chest can be magnetically pulled, but it can't. They can't turn off the spheres inside of it. So I have minus 90 pounds on me basically by carrying these around. The time cube is if I need to freeze time for 10 turns, which should be enough to freeze Ray Arcwind or something to death. Oh no! Oh no! The freeze ray is a two-hander. That's manageable. I didn't realize what I've done, but that's manageable. Now I see why people prefer all pistols. Chest can't be pulled. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I like the freeze ray because it incapacitates someone. I didn't realize we lose 2 pistols over it, so I think we might go 4 arc winders, 3 arc winders and a handrail, or 2 handrails, 2 arc winders. But I really need that drink, so I'll be right back. I realized I said I was going to go to Gritgate and look for clues, though. I must enter Brightshall through the Tomb of the Eaters? Good. Shut the sarcophagus door behind you. I'm not sure if she's mad I let a bunch of people die. I have to get there? Oh, do pick up the Mapengo recipe for bone babka while you're there, won't you? I must know how they make it so dense. Nope, I'm already at Darty. Mafio. Yeah, I guess a lot of people died. Remember we asked him about that. He's too dumb to tell us about it. Oh, thought we spoke to maybe Q-Girl. She is his apprentice. No, huh? Can I open this? Are we fucking pals yet? Come on now. Okay, we got no clues. He's deactivated. I wonder if they killed him. Oh boy. Mayman's Soul Drinker, which I thought we found. Oh yeah, the Amaranth in prison. Oopsie daisy, can't do that one ever again. Bela hates us, can't do that. There's a chance, actually, maybe I can maybe I can get into Bela with my mask. Minus 350, that might be enough to make them indifferent. How do I activate it? Oh, it's an ability, isn't it? Yeah, alter my visage to Bela. minus 150. They don't care about you, but aggressive ones will attack you. That might be enough to get inside the village. Hey, is this treasure? No, that's a Chromeling signal relay. Oof. Empty the clips is an ability. I still shoot the pistols quicker, but yeah. I don't know how I feel about this freeze right now, but we can't jack and overload 2 other pistols right now. Get me off to my recoiler. There we go. Yappa. Yoo-hoo! I'm allowed to be here now. Hello. Live and drink, Kendrin. I am Hindriar K. Welcome to Bela. It's nearly unprecedented for one such as you to pass by our scouts unaccosted, but these are unprecedented circumstances. I have a task for you. Are you interested? I just had like this beautiful holographic visage on. Sure. We Hindran are a close-knit and staid people, and our safety depends on our solidarity. In order to preserve our safety and culture, we ask that any of our number who leave us never come back. Recently, one such exile took the treasure of our village, a bracelet named Kindrish, with her when she left. None of our number can leave to get it back, or it will be a violation of the values that I have guarded, and the Hindriarchs before me for countless generations. Will you help us recover our treasure? We have a small cache of valuables we can offer as our reward. Okay. Though her name is sand in my mouth now, the exile who stole Kindrish is called Eshkin. She left a few weeks ago and took her sister and brother with her. I don't know where she's gone, but Warden Neelahind might, as they were close friends as children. Find the exile called Eshkind and retrieve Kindrish from her, even if the cost is the life of her and her siblings. Kindrish has been handed down over countless generations, and it belongs to my people, not any individual. Go, Kendrin. Speak to Warden Neelahind and find out where Eshkind is hidden. I think that's the one we have to kill. Find Eshkind. Speak to Care with news of Eshkind. Maybe not. Who are you? I am Kessa Hind, protector of Hindriar Care, the Grand Doe of Bela. May I ask you some questions? You may not. Okay. Is it true that instead of dying, Kendrin are frozen in tubes? Who told you that? Can we water ritual homie? Really? I maybe killed some of the people when I was here angry the other time. Is my radar off? No, it can't be off because I see the blue. Bloodstained patch of fur. Let's just not talk about that. Hey, Warden Neelahind? My apologies, Kendrin. I have to go. You were friends with Eshkind? We were, yes. We were close. I can scarcely believe that she'd be capable of doing such a thing, stealing our greatest treasure. Eshkind wouldn't possibly, but if Grando says it, it must be so. Is it possible that the Hindriarch is lying? What? No, that's not possible. What an absurd idea. Why not? Grando speaks only truth. Grando only ever speaks truth. It's not possible. She didn't lie. Well, anyway, can lie. No, it's not true, and I won't hear any more of your poisonous ideas, Kendrin. Consider the topic closed. Do you actually have a question? Do you know where they went? Oh, Esk and I, we had a place. There's a path to the south that leads to the remains of a lightning-struck tree, made hollow by the fire from above. It was the furthest from the village either of us had ever been, until I attended my first warden's moot. She and I would spend time there back then. Perhaps she is there now, but I don't dare check. Okay. To the south. The fucking Neftali never like it. No need to tell me every time. I like it because it seems some of it ricochets off the tree they're hiding behind. Just junk. I see a path. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I think I killed the dog, which is technically my friend. He's a little upset about it. Should be a weird tree. Path stopped. There's a tiny chance I hit her, actually. Oops, I didn't think that through. Oh, this feels like a path again. What the world? Still feels like a road. Charred wood? Or is maybe that the tree? Hey, who's this? Mayhind Eshkind Light. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. If you've nothing you need of me, Kendrin, I'd just as soon hold my peace. Hold there, who are you? What do you want? I'm your worst nightmare, prepared to die. Let's trade. Lead slugs, alright. I am Lunanus. Hindriar K sent me. K, I'm shocked that you even deigned to speak my name. I'm a pariah now, beneath discussion. Does she demand remuneration for the scant supplies I stole? She says you stole Kindrish, the village's treasure? Is that her angle? To claim I stole Kindrish? Her influence must be waning more than I even knew. A frame up. I suspected this. Well, good. I'd give you a prize for your insight, but times have been lean. As you say, the Hindriarch is obviously framing me. As a pariah, I'm an ideal patsy for K. Much as I love my people, they're weak of will and don't question the grand doe. You really think K stole the treasure? Hey, you Kendrin are just as thick as the elders. I'd hoped otherwise. Yes, I am suggesting that the grand doe is trying to fool you in the village as well. I'm not certain that she stole it herself, but an investigation might undermine her authority, and she can't have that. What should I do then? The proof is in the petals, Kendrin. You want justice? Find out what really happened. If you find evidence the warden will support you, speak to her. She's loyal to Grando, but more loyal to the truth. I'll return to the village and we'll sort this out. The Hindriarch will have to tolerate my presence until my name is cleared. I'll look into this, but you'd better not go missing. Speak with Cat. I'm sure he's gonna fucking love it. Why is an exile standing in my village? You trying to play me for a fool? She claims to be wrongfully accused. The pariah claims to be wrongfully accused, and you believe her? She's obviously lying. Are all Kendrin so gullible? There's no proof that she's lying. Fine, go to the warden then, and have her solve this mystery, but know this. Until the thief is found and Kindrish is recovered, I cannot reward you. You get nothing. Why is Esk here? What's going on? Do you have Kindrish? She claims to be wrongfully accused. Oh, but what now? You're the warden. I don't know. Grando usually resolves Bela's disputes. I'm present to diffuse violence or to keep peace through the threat of it. What do you think? We'll investigate together. Yes, well, that's a good idea. You'll help, right? My axe arm and conviction are strong, but deduction has never been my greatest strength. I can answer questions about people in town if that would be helpful. Oh man, I hope I didn't fucking kill the guy that actually took it. Could you answer some questions now? What can you tell me about outsiders? The Kendrin? Oh, not very much. The only Kendrin who were allowed in the village before you are traders. And it's always a very big fuss when one comes by. It's been a while since that happened, though, so many Kendrin who have vanished must have come in secret. Ah. Can you tell me about Kessahind? He's completely loyal to the Grando. We used to be friends, but his disposition has become so sour since he was appointed her protector, and he's quite cold to me now. He can't see well in darkness. He's the holder of Ari, an unbreakable heirloom fire axe, and he's very skilled with it. He's terribly finicky about food. He'll only eat bland food and meat, and oh! Once, when he had a bad cough as a fondren, a caretaker tried to feed him yuckweed, and he kicked her so hard it dislocated her jaw. Poor Elder Hisselhind. Tell me about Askine? Oh, she's a good person with strong convictions. Or has always seemed so. I suppose that isn't helpful. She's a good eye for detail. She hates water vines so much that she avoids the patties and won't eat mats without lebroth to make it taste better. She's afraid of saltbacks. She's good at foraging and terrible at crafting. I've missed her so much. Tell me about the Hindriarch. She's wise and very careful, which makes up for her length of strength or tact. She's always known what's right, and she runs a very tight shift. She hates clutter from work like nothing else, and cleans up any mess she makes. Unless it's a spill, then she makes Kessaheim do it. It's because Grando has a terrible fear of standing pools of water, refusing to touch them. Copper and bronze afflict her with allergy sores, and she can't touch them. She's too old to spar with me, but her bow arm still aims true. That's all I can think of. Okay. That didn't fucking help. God, did I butcher some of the people? This was their merchant, maybe? Uh-oh? Askine has a brother? Did she? Where is he? What the fuck is with you? His glare turns withering for the few seconds it takes before she turns her face and body away from you. Yeah, that's weird. I have questions for you. Why did you leave Bela? Why? Why did I leave a single parasang square piece of land upon which I was expected to live my entire life, forever obeying a woman whose sole qualification of rule is her gender and age? Why did I leave a place where we eat the same damn soup for 9 out of 10 meals, and the height of occupational versatility is leatherworking? The question isn't why I left, it's why I'm the only one who chose to do so. Why none of my pleas were convincing to the Hindran I love. If we would just open the borders, it would never come to this. What evidence should I be looking for? Who maybe stole it? The Hindriarch is the most likely subject, in my opinion. She might have kept it for herself or sold it. I've been suspicious of her pet bodyguard, Kessahen, for years. I wouldn't put it past him to steal the treasure himself. That said, it might have been an outsider like you. I doubt any of the villagers had the nerve to steal such a valuable object, but I suppose it's faintly possible. But it wasn't Nilahine. You won't find a purer heart in all of Cud than hers. What evidence am I looking for? Objects out of place, certainly. Bela produces little and sees almost no violence, so signs of the outside world should be easy to find. Whoops! You may wish to speak to the villagers, too. My people are starved for entertainment. Gossip travels fast, and we're all notoriously poor liars. You were close with the warden? We were close, more than close. It tore my heart to ragged halves to leave my people behind, leaving Nilahine shredded into scraps. Where's your brother? I have no brother. Cass seems to believe otherwise. Cass believes that she gets final say regarding who is a sister or a brother, regardless of what the sibling in question thinks. Okay, something's going on there. Bye. Who are you? You may... Okay, so he's not going to help. I have questions for you. Why was she exiled? She exiled herself by leaving Bela. Who's your bodyguard? Kessind is a good boy. He lost his parents long ago, but's been like a son to me. Now his axe arm is strong, where mine is not, and so he lends it. Is Nilahine a good warden? Warden Nilahine attends her duties admirably. She's not terribly assertive, but she needs not be. I'm surprised she's going along with this outsider-led investigation, but she's always had a soft spot for the exile. Why'd you tell me they had a brother? If you ask the exile, I'm sure she'll spin some kind of accusation that I believe gender to be an immutable prison, that I impose it on others. She's lying. Our people have a long history of two-gender Hindran called Hartind, respected and consecrated. There's a proper path to gender variance in our society, of which the male exile could have availed himself years ago. He never did, so I do not recognize him. Okay. You there, random townsperson, have you heard or seen anything peculiar? Is it true that Kendron worship rocks? Well, some. You know Auntie Eskin's little sister, Leehart? She's always been quiet, but she didn't talk at all for 2 whole weeks before they left. Oh, no. Eskin's sister had a period of complete silence, and she may have fallen ill. May I ask you some questions? You're not partial to talking, huh? Correct. I'm trying to exonerate your sister. Can you help? Eskin didn't do it. It was probably Kat. That's all I know. I mind my business. Wish you would, too. Okay, well. Hello? Yeah, fuck you, too. Have you seen anything peculiar? You know, Grando spent some late nights working on something she wouldn't talk about. Oh. I didn't see anything. Did you see Kessen's armor? He always used to wear hand-me-downs from the scouts, but what he's wearing now looks brand new. Oh. Kesahind has always worn hand-me-down armor, but he was recently seen with a brand new set, so presumably he sold the artifact to a merchant. I've heard that there is an outbreak of Glodrot in the Kendron villages outside of Bela, and I want to leave even less. Theft by Kendron is very common during an outbreak of disease. But the new armor is interesting. A slender iron buckler. I don't have enough evidence yet. There's no one on this side of the fucking map to talk to. I'm a little worried that I killed very critical people. And there's villages nearby, but I doubt it. Thank God I didn't kill anybody on this screen. But it looks like these people don't want to help either. Damn. Now it looks like there was some trouble here. I don't even remember coming this way, but maybe I did. Not here. Hey. I think I got all my sweet gossip, but yeah, I'm worried that I killed some people in town with important gossip for this quest. Can I open this? Yeah, I don't know. I maybe killed everybody that we need to. What's this quest called? Kith and Kin. Discover all the evidence. Yeah, I have to find all the evidence, but I haven't found any evidence yet. I don't know where these villages would be. And I can't, like, gossip and lure anybody. Just because I'm not sure what's gone wrong, you're gathering evidence. I found a small leatherworking hammer on the sign. Yep, cool. Once you obtain the quest, Angohind will helpfully offer his expertise. I fucking murdered him. Okay. Looks like I'll get 1,000 XP either way. Water rituals. Where's some of these clues? Is it outside town or in town? We can find some water vine. There's some motive clues. I'm worried about how I've tainted this quest with my my killing. Let's just not. Let's just say that it's too difficult to solve because of the state I put it in. Some bones over there. Someone's goggles. I want to go to the banana groves, actually. How did I fly over that mountain? I must have just zigzagged. What's this? There's a caravan there inside the banana field, really. I don't remember that. Coming Nook here. I feel I've been here before, though. I'd be wrong. The Gritgate recoiler? Where's this magnet? It's there. There's a chance on shot that I disarm him, but he can also just die, unfortunately. I'll go down. I'll go on a little adventure. Did I use a boar here? I don't recall using a boar. Huh. Maybe I did. Well, let's eat my food here. Who thinks they're fucking hostile to me? Huh. I want the one where I heal when I do electric damage. So when you deal electric damage, there's a chance you heal. Cook. And +3 quickness. I guess I did go down. It's got some oil I can take for rituals and shit. We can pour it into a... Oh, hey. We'd have to pour it into a water skin, I'm sure. Yeah, this is a haze. I don't remember using a borer, but I don't think borers occur naturally. Hey there. I think this food's going to give me a lot more staying power down here. Some treasure chests. This feels familiar, actually. Maybe I fought a mortar down here. Oh, I accidentally pissed off everybody here. There's a magnet there I don't want sucking me off. I'll just go. There's a drill mat down here. Did that thing take my bracelet? Nope, there's another one there. Oh, there's quite a bit of stuff here actually. A dazzle cheeked spare. Hopefully that Dromad caravan holds out. I'm not sure they are. We doing okay here, fellas? Uh-oh. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there he is. He's okay. He's okay. Would you like to trade? It's got a handrail. I'm satisfied. Now at the bottom. Dervish, huh? Glad he died. I didn't want to wing that Gamma Moth. So I'm not looking forward to learning what happens when I wing or get winged by a Gamma Moth. The Gamma Moth is now trying to hit me. Uh-oh. I'll just be on my way. Oh, this floor is wacky. Lava crab. Everything down here is my enemy. Ah, that astral tabby might be a problem, though. Do I care about these things? A Vanta Bloom? He's a thing. I can't harvest him. That might be a phase cannon tinker? Yeah, maybe. No. There hasn't been any carbonizers down here at least. I think you can like harvest that for damage reflection, but maybe I got it in the wrong state. Uh-oh. That's a little spicy. Fuck, there's a carbonizer down there. Apparently I winged a phase cannon turret off to the side as well. I mean, there's no reason to move, just shred it down if it's going to stay frozen. I don't have to worry about freezing because I'm covered in lava. Is that fresh water? No. Is that a dismembered... Nope, it's a Will Sap. Not to be confused with Will Smith. Yes, that is a jacked phase cannon. Which, I mean, technically, these things are super light. I guess if I just kept jamming antimatter cells, I'm going to hang on to this and just use it in an emergency. Just manually shoot it. What is this? Vex Itara of the Tava Roost. It was there that Millimed lost her prize, Charms Bliss. I've already found Charms Bliss, though. Going down. I'm going to take your... engraved I can sell for a bit. Just walking around with a bunch of sneakers, like those people that buy sneakers and try to flip them. Yeah, I guess to be fair, it's my first playthrough, so I never really updated it from new player, but this is... I'm on the Truekin that I first made. Maybe I should change the title, because I don't want people to come down here. It's like, this guy's not new at all. I don't know what that is. There's a chance it hit the Ark. Dervish. Who's about to die. What are you? A Lithifex? I don't think he's my friend. I might want to be on my way. Books about birds. I don't need that. I'm on roleplay, to be fair. Probably died like 20 times so far. I'll just be on my way. What the fuck is that? Slimy mummified corpse. Oh, we can't see what's on him. Oh, Kaleidocera Cape, but we use a gun rack. Okay, I'll take another phase cannon. Another antimatter in it. I suppose I'm not sure... What's a recharge antimatter going to take? It would take 24 A... It's only A's? Oh, man. That's very cool. Bunch of stats on it, but I use the gun rack. I'll take the Zetachrome dagger, though. Is that a Dromad caravan? Hello? Mirror bugs, who are luckily my friends. Oh no! It's a pariah, and he's our friend. There's a lot going on here. The chem cell is ripped from my body. Ow. There is a magnet there, which I'll deal with before the dervish. And it looks like whatever's going on, they're not pals. Pariah. The Salt Kraken's a pariah, so I think it's just a slime bit off more than they should have. Everything doing okay over here, fellas? A Monad Pariah. Are you the one I chat with? Admired by antelopes, vines hate you, and the Fellowship of Wardens, but I do get along with the Fellowship of Wardens. Apparently I do not want to fight you. Hello. Would you like to do the water ritual? I'm favored by pariahs. Antelopes liked it. Vines didn't like it, but I think Vines is different from that guy in Kayakukia. My Warden rep is still manageable. 476 and they'll follow me. I have a secret to share with you. If I had the social coprocessor, I'd get 75. I'll share you my cider recipe. That is fucking cool, bro. Just shy of joining. And then I suppose if I could get you to join, then I'd clone you, is what we do? I'll give you another recipe. Yeah, damn. A monad pariah. Hello? Are you? Is there someone in there? There's someone in there. Can I? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, 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 hey! Can I get in? Enter? It's occupied. So yeah, someone's driving that thing. That was fun. Another caravan. There's a lot of underground caravans for some reason. Get out of the way, everybody. Shit, there's not slimes I want getting close to the dromads. It's okay. Everyone's fine. I said I didn't want metamorphic polygels, but just from my clones. Like, why wouldn't I want these ones? Whoops, I sold you way too much shit. Alright, well, good talk. I'll be heading on downstairs. Is that another caravan? Chain laser emplacement. I can't tell what it's trying to fucking shoot, though. There's a chance I might wing the dromads eventually, but... I mean, that's fair. I was, You guys get that chain laser for me? Take these anti-gravity boots, take this crystal dagger. Rubber gum. Some gamma moths. Really wish I... You know what? I think I can make a programmable recoiler. Maybe not. Maybe I never bought one because I always thought, this is stupid. Nope, reprogrammable recoiler. Fucking perfect. Because we will just program it to be the floor that scares me. We're just waiting to find a Gal floor, I suppose. Ah, there's something going on here. I move so fast, I think whoa! Psionic Vibrocopash. Another Dromad caravan. Oh. Ah! I guess, unfortunately, a lot of time passes when I dig like that. I shouldn't do that. And then I just did it again. A lot of time passes when I dig. Better not do that with my soul curd. So anyway, I started digging with the soul curd out. Take this. Oh, fuck, a mortar. Well, now I can't get there. Wow, I'm fast. I maybe could have jumped right over him or something. I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and then I'll shoot him a bunch. Whoop. Legendary Scorpiok. The lair of. It's got another handrail, but I feel there's situations where that freeze ray saves me, like the carbonizers. I probably would have avoided carbonizers without my freeze ray. Well, I guess there's maybe a chance you could, like, dismember a robot to death? I don't know. Go back. Oh, that was the bottom of the borer again. I guess we're 60 floors down. I'm going to build another one. We're going to use it. I don't need two-phase cannons, I just need one-phase cannon and I can reload it. Okay, I do want to use my borer. And then I also want to use my reprogrammable recoiler. Stall cell. A nuke. Imprint this location. There we go. And then we get the hell out of here to say id. Fossils. What the hell are you talking about? Maybe it requires no blockage. Which is a problem. Or maybe it's just because I was on the stairs? That was a little spooky. Let's go see what our busted ass clone merchants have. Any soul curd? It's got gel. I just got too much shit, so. I'm already back on my polygel addiction, I'm sorry. I'm weak-willed. I mostly just wanted to save so we don't waste all of our time. That 60-floor little spelunk we've been doing. I think it did save when we warped in, but I'm paranoid. Here we go. Recoil to my subterranean cave 60 strata deep. Oh. I want to explore this floor. That Argonaut's in trouble. Because he's going to get winged in the crossfire for sure. What kind of slime are you? Lava? Giant amoeba I can handle. Oh, did I fucking wing the Arcturvish? There he is. My face is dismembered. Ow! God damn you! My fucking face! That's my last Uber Nostrum injector, which at this fucking point I should have just polygelled those. Actually, I still have the gel on me. I would say this is not an effective use of polygel, but I never fucking see those injectors anymore. God damn it, my face. Ugh. Fucking sliced my night goggles out. I hope he didn't break my cheek. Look at my face. It adds HP based effects to cooked meals. Don't fucking eat it. God damn it, it's like I say it's once a night I get dismembered. Ugh. I can't recall if the healing tube regenerates limbs. Oh, it's broken. Do you want to spend a single A and a single D to fix this? Yes. Oh, what a fucking day. That's what I get for exploring a cool looking floor. I have discovered Tunip, which I assume is a dungeon. That's a carbonizer beam. Another Dromad caravan. These guys are everywhere. Some sleep gas. Where's your caravan master? Here. Yeah, I guess the conundrum of my merchant duping is there's really nothing that jumps out anymore, so now we're just sort of like exploring for fun. This guy is friendly. Dire White Apotheate. I have to get past him without getting zapped again. Who's blocking me down this? Oh, it's a goddamn dervish. Another carbonizer. I'll try to grab as much as I can. Bye. You know that scene in RoboCop 2 when the mayor has to go down the sewer before he gets shot? That was me just now. The mayor of Detroit City, Lunanus. Leave before I get sucked in that by that mag. Another carbonizer. Is this a... Yeah, there was no one in this one. I accidentally dug right through the cryogenic chamber. Sorry, everybody. I am frozen solid. Which is a problem. Did I turn my cuffs on? I'm not sure if I can break free from this. Like there's a tiny chance the vents would drain? I might just freeze to death though. I can recoil out of here if I really need to, I think. I think I'm allowed to recoil when I'm frozen. Try a blaze injector, which I think freezes me again. I never have any fucking blaze injectors on me. I think I have to leave. Oh! I'm dead. Yeah, I can't break free from this because I'm right next to the fucking fog. Damn. That's my fault for not bringing a blaze injector with me. Can I tinker a blaze injector? I could. I'm dead. I think it's... I'm not allowed to recoil while I'm frozen solid, which doesn't seem right. I swore I've been able to get out before. Ah. Yeah, the force field bracelet isn't blocking enough. I need that lava thing to hit me. don't know why that one thing won't increase the temperature enough. I'd hope that being next to the lava guy would melt me enough. I might be able to do this. Do I have anything with lava in it? I can just open it on me. There we go. Here we go. Pour one drain directly on myself. And then we take an injector, because fucking ouch. Also, sliced off my holographic face. I gotta put that back on. I'm fucking free! Haha! I gotta just not get frozen again. Perfect. Carbonizer. Lava world. Another Dromad caravan? The flaming lava-covered Dromad trader's on fire. He's too busy to have a conversation with you. Well, that means you're fucking dead then, homie. I think the good thing, if I recall, is a carbonizer takes forever to recharge once it shoots. So you just got to dodge it once. Isn't that what it's called? I can't see it, and I'm not too invested in double-checking. There's lava below me? Yep. I did dig right through it. I don't want to hit that tabby by accident. Yes. I did want to explore these guys. No, that's just it. I thought it might have been like a ruin over there, but another puddle of lava that I dug through. That's fine. Yeah, these astral tabbies make it tricky to just blast away. Those are a sap of some sort. Strength saps. I need my strength. I really need all my stats, honestly. Alright, now we're down at floor 80. I'm just going to do another one. I want to go all the way down to 100 tonight. There we go, and then I'll just re-imprint. I do have to reinstall my... Well, we won't need it, just spelunking, but... I wonder what would happen if I dug down in the Moonstair. Oh, magnetic bottles. Hey! Oh, there's a lot of stuff down here I don't think I want to fight. Are those lava? They're just giant amoebas. Yeah, that guy's friendly. Point defense drone might be worth a couple bucks, actually. Not that I really worry about money anymore, because we can just... He's got an antimatter cell in there, though. We can just tinker stuff on the spot to sell to merchants. Another Dromad caravan, sure. A Spazer rifle, if you're into that kind of thing. I think it's when he's berserk because he has a chance to dismember me. I still have not pissed off that tabby. Wasn't there a caravan here? Or am I just exploring because I saw a little statue? Bit of a party down there. Another carbonizer with some interpolators. Engraved. Hoarding telescopes because they're Star Shouter, yeah. Okay, good. Still not mad at me. So Rated has a dismember chance. Still no ruins, unfortunately. We didn't dig down any ruins. Don't need to auto-explore too much. There's fucking mushrooms down here. Carbonizer looking right at me. Another Tromad caravan with a Temple Mecha guard, I believe. Yep. They are not friends with Astral Tabbies, though. Nope, they're not friends with that robot. That robot, I think, explodes when he dies. Another Neuroanimator. Another Phase Cannon Tinker. How are we doing here, guys? He is... Doesn't kneel that. How much health do you have? That's not a problem. Well, you killed all his bodyguards, I think, so it's more likely the mech's gonna win than I'll just loot the merchant. Oh, nope, they won. That's the ejection seat. The guy jumped out. Graffitied pilots. You take care of your mech. There are processes that work in assistance to the Goatfolk village. So yeah, that mech actually died to a couple turtles and a camel man. Desperately defending a space inverter recipe, which I already know. Some desalination pellets, but that never really came up for us. We've always had water. I'll take your herberry. I continue on my way. I'd like to get down to the 100th floor here. Another fucking Dromad caravan. Then we can stop for the night, because it is getting a little late. Hostile? Hostile? It's not hitting him. Something's not right. I disarm myself. He's up to something. He reflects the ion packet. I disarm myself with my sword. I'm frozen solid. They reflects the energy beam. He's reflecting everything, but he still gets to attack. I'm about to die. Oh. I need an herberry. Not when I'm frozen solid. The lava will kill me here then. I have a little more lava left. Port on yourself. 1. Where's my force bubble? How did I live? I ate an herberry, which gives me flat health, and then I took an injector, which gives me scaling health, which is 0.9 per round. And I'm level 37, so I heal for like, what, 35 per turn? I can't turn my fucking force field on, which is scary. Port on yourself. 1. There we go. I don't know why I couldn't fucking hit that guy. This creature belongs to the caste of Quickened Cherubim. Gallium veins press against the underside of their crystalline chassis and gleam warmly. Their body is perfect, and the whole of it is wet with amniotic slick. Could they have just now peeled themselves off an oil canvas? Were they cast into the material realm by a dreaming, dripping brain? Whatever the embryo, they are now the archetypal robot. It's all there in impeccable simulacrum. The chromium sheen, the winking diodes, the air vents, perfection is realized. Reflect projectiles is one of his limbs, I guess. He's reflectively shielded. I don't know how to stop that. EMP grenade, maybe? Where's my sword? There it is. I probably would have been in better shape if I cooked the soul curd food. Okay, I'll take another injector. I'm sorry, the cherub disappears. Did the astral tabby send him on an adventure? Yeah, they definitely fucking killed a merchant. I didn't want you to loot all of it. Of course I'm carrying too much to move. I picked up 40,000 pounds of stuff. 40,000 pounds? These neuroanimators are pretty fucking heavy. Disassemble one of those. Did I get hit with... There we go. I picked up the slimy great saltback corpse. Drop. Well, we solved the mystery why I was so fucking heavy. I got some missiles here we don't need. Whoa! Is that the fucking cherub shooting a phase cannon at me? No, blast cannon, okay. Okay, yeah, he's disarming me and reflecting, so I'm assuming if I go up to fight him, he'll just slap the sword out of my hand. And he broke it. You try to rebuke him. Looks like he's not reflecting my sword. I think I might win. I got him. 1,000 XP. And for my trouble I get some worthless garbage. Alright, avoid cherubs from now on. We learned a life lesson here. I'm gonna look up what the hell happened there. They're a class of powerful Tier 8 creatures. We want Cherub Robot. He's EMP sensitive, so we might want to make EMP grenades. Cherubs just seem to be like the most powerful palette swap. Do I make EMP grenades? I do. I can make a Mark 1. And I can also make a handy nuke, but probably don't do that. I'm hoping he can't reflect a grenade. Level 38. Hey. Is that enough for empty the fastest gun of the rest? No. Next level. 97. These are nothing floors. Lava crab there. A Dromad caravan just chilling out on floor 99. The wire stranders were from. Oh, wait, there's a fucking magnet there. I got it. Okay. A lot of arch dervishes chilling out down underground. He's got 21 pounds of herb berries, which I really can't spare the space for. I could, I wonder if I put a null ray in, like 3 handrails and a null ray, which would normalize them, and they can't. What did Wonder Pip say? Teleport, phase, or conjure force wall. So it's really just stop teleportation and phasing. But I have force modulation, so it's just teleporting out. So I mean, no, I guess I wouldn't use a I wouldn't use a null ray pistol. Okay, I want that wire back, even though I've never wired anything. I did put points in tinkering, but I didn't do any turret shit. I just made items. If I can excuse you, hit me. It is flawless. We've done it. Floor 100, which I'm sure is not a major milestone, but, well, it's neat. Let's get out of here, though. Back to the old id freehold. We can call it a night. We did not make it into Bright Shoal, unfortunately, but we did get overloaded, and with the freeze ray, we didn't get to capitalize on it. So now I'm torn. Now, after going through all that fucking trouble, I think I want handrails now. The Arcwinders did not kill shit as fast as I was hoping. I'll tell you though, if I find gel, I'm just duping the Uber Nostrums. One, because they save us when our body parts get chopped off, but also we can finish a Beetle if we get enough. Well, needless to say, that recipe probably saved our life too, the one where we heal every time we do electric damage. So, that was pretty cool. Let's head to Ezra, and then we'll call it a night there. Went down 100 floors, so we can at least say we did something of note for a newer player. Not a new player, I should change the title. Recycling toothpaste, let's like, yeah, nothing of value here. Got a bunch of stuff to sell technically from that little adventure. I mean, really, if you have 4 bits, you could dig a bore and just go down 40 to 60 floors. Hopefully find a couple phase cannons to sell or something, but I'm happy overall. Did we die today? We had a couple close calls, that's for sure. Thank God we can open a fucking lava battery to thaw ourselves out. I thought that was pretty clever, but we'll have to, I'm kind of tempted to look it up, honestly. I'm worried that I missed a clue in dialogue that isn't stored anywhere, but we have to find the way to the Tomb of Eaters with a tattoo gun. And maybe we can figure that out next time. I hope to see you then when I try that. So, until then, thanks for watching.